Hi everyone, it's Kate again with a new crafting video for you. Yeah, I continue so upset because I need to find the perfect slot to show you my figures on my background when I'm recording because I have a really amazing babes and please, one of my multiple husbands. Oh my god, I love you so much. And many other beautiful babies. If you want to see all my figure collection or just talking about anime or something, give me here a comment. And if you are thinking about why I'm wearing this shiny jacket, it's from my Motoko Kusanagi cosplay and I love her and yes, why not? But today I am here to talking about how I did my Monster Hunter weapon. I am going to do one video for the weapon and another video just for the costume because it's so much in both parts, so I prefer to separate them. I really hope you like it and let's start with the video.
This is the original Halberion design, and as you can see on the game, the blade has light and it depends the game, you can see more textures and different colors, so I decided to do a mix. First of all, we have to draw a pattern of our blade with everything we want to put as scales, details, horns, and for the blade structure I use foam, reusing some parts of all props. Be careful to don't cut many on one side and less on the other side because the blade will seems like irregular. And we need a plastic PVC tube for the internal structure to do the blade more resistant. You can get those fabrics on big warehouses, but if you have a craft store, those fabrics are so easy to find. And to put it into the blade, I only cut a rectangle and put many hot silicone with my gun here. I put many hot silicone glue. Remember, this will be our blade skeleton, so please don't scheme to put fabrics here. And we have to do like a reptile texture or something similar, so I'm going to use a legendary technique here on Spain called the Mejunje Art Attack. Thank you so much, Jordi. So we only need to use white glue, some water, and some toilet paper. This technique is so easy. You only need to use a brush and put some white glue on the water and put all the paper around the blade, doing the texture you want, putting more glue or more paper if you want to do a deep texture. And after this we need to do the structure for all the monster scales, and this is the basic structure. So I'm going to put some foam rectangles to do the scales higher on this part and do the blade more realistic. And now is the funniest part forever. You have to draw a scale, cut it, draw a scale, cut it, and this thousands of times. It's so funny. Enjoy cosplay. I used a basic foam of 3mm. For the horns, I'm going to use the same foam I used for the blade. Hey father! And you know, you only have to put the horns and cut the edge. And remember, sand a bit the horns before you work with them because the texture has to be smooth before continue working with them. And here is me doing more scales for the handle. I did around, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 scales more or less. I don't know. And here's the time to protect everything. Hi mother! Because we are going to use our multi-tool to do the final texture of the horns and the scales. And remember, you can use gloves, but masks and glasses are mandatory. Please, I'm using a bad mask here because I didn't find my super cool mask here, but on the next videos you will see my super pro mask. But please use the window open and please use a mask Thank you, it's for your security. Okay, this is another supply we are going to use is funigami, and we are going to use to attach the horns more realistic to the blade, because if you put the horn with your hot gun or with glue and nothing more, the horn will be very artificial. So with this foam clay we are going to do a more realistic texture to finish our blade and the horse after using our glue or our hot gun. And after some minutes you put the foam clay on the horse, we are going to use our scissor or our cutter or something to do more texture and do more realistic effect, to do it like into the blade. You can use your fingers, you can use plastic, you can use whatever you want, but don't put the foam clay like I used hot glue again to put all the scales on the original skeleton with it on the first steps. And yeah, if you want to do display, you need to buy before many hot glue. And one more, and more, and more. Oh! And here you can see the skeleton of the handle. Now we have to put our horse on the handle and use more foam clay to do the same texture we did on the blade. I really love this part because it's so original and you can use your imagination to do the texture as you want. You don't need to follow any original design, you can do free textures and add many things you want for your blade. More or less the result, I covered everything with foam clay, and here to finish the handle, more foam clay. And now is my favorite part! Here is the painting time! I'm going to use my new airbrush. Thank you so much for my support test, because the last year I had a bad experience with airbrush and this year I bought another one better. So we have to start with a really light bone color for the blade and continue with more yellow, deep yellow color. Now some orange to do more shadows on the edge and more orange with red. Now we have to start doing more shadows with brown and this red to do the edge and the texture more deeper. And this is the final result of the first part of the weapon. And now you have to put some tape to protect the paint. We are going to start with a basic red on all the scales, and we are going to continue with an orange to do more light parts. And let's start with the shadows. A dark brown color. Those shadows are not black because we are going to do more shadows in black in the future, so please don't use the black here. And now we have to use more tape to protect and do the horns with brown. On the designs you can see the horns very black, but as I told you we are going to do more shadows in black on the future, so please do the horns in brown, light brown or dark brown, but don't use the black here. And now we are going to start with little black shadow. More black, more black, more black. And now we need some brown paint with a lot of water, because we are going to put it on all the scales and remove all the excessive paint with a paper to do like a more messy bone texture effect, more or less. I covered the scales of the center with black because the texture on this part is like metallic. It's really strange. I don't know. To finish the blade, I used my airbrush to do more texture on fake leather to put it on the handle and finish it. And yeah, I'm working here on my Kirin armor. It's done! You only have to put it with more hot glue, surprise, and you have your Monster Hunter Halberion blade finished! I was so happy when I finally finished it because I spent many hours to do this blade. Oh my god, my little baby. I want to put it on my bedroom because it's amazing. And here you can see all the final result with all the details and everything. I believe I can improve a lot with the eyebrows and with other techniques, but I'm really happy. I hope you like it.
That's all for today, guys. I'm sorry, but I really hope you like it. And please comment if you like the video, you like the weapon, or if you prefer to see other style of videos, maybe? I want to say thanks to my patrons, my fans, and all my supporters on the different social media because I can do my projects possible with this support. So thank you so much. And if you want to join to my little family, remember I'm going to put some interesting links here. And please check them if you are interested to get more exclusive content of my Monster Hunter cosplay and exclusive content of another different projects on the past and the future. I'm going to put my social media everywhere too if you want to follow my work and see other projects, more photos of my Monster Hunter cosplay of the weapon, you know. And thank you so much, guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you are on YouTube, remember, put the ring, subscribe, and like, comments. It's a nice support too. It's free and so fast. So thank you so much, guys, and see you in the next video.